Hey guys, and welcome back or welcome to our channel if you haven't been here before. And if you haven't been here before, please subscribe to be part of the bilingual family, which is mostly attempting to speak English. And now before we start into this video, I kind of want to address something because I've been away for like 11 to 2 weeks already. And basically I had some technical issues and I couldn't film or I couldn't edit or I couldn't do really anything regarding this situation. Hopefully those things will not happen anymore and I will have found a solution by now. But today we're gonna do a full face, or at least we're trying out like SHEGLAM Makeup, which is like the makeup by SHEIN. Like I bought a bunch of stuff, like this is only a part, the rest is on the floor right now, of SHEGLAM Makeup. I have bronzers, blushes, eye stuff, lip stuff. I just have a lot of things that I want to try out today and see if this makeup is like any good. I was very intrigued by the whole SHEGLAM stuff and I kept seeing the blushes and the like bronzers on my Instagram page and also like on TikTok and stuff. All of the products will be linked down below. Those are affiliate links as usual, so I will list all the shades and all of that jazz down below. And also I didn't purchase any of the like concealers, primers or foundations that they have because I wasn't really interested in those products, and I have like a bunch of foundations and not really concealers but foundations and stuff. Let's get started. So I'm actually going to start with bronzer. So I have the SHEGLAM Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour and I have the shade Soft Tan and Golden Sun. So this is the packaging. Oh, it actually has the expiration date on it. That's great. Show that to you really quickly. So it's right here. And now that I've showed it to you, I can also remember to like look back on this video to know when I need to toss it out, you know. So if you're like a makeup fanatic like I am, you will probably have seen these on your like For You page or just like your Instagram Reels page, anything like that already. This is what they look like. I do like the packaging. I think it's really cute, you know, it's cutesy. It's cutesy. I like it. This is the shade Golden Sun. This is the contour shade that I have. And then this one is the shade Soft Tan, which is like an interesting shade name for a contour. But anyway, so I'm quickly going to swatch these for you. So when you open them up, you have like this spongy applicator. These are the swatches. You can see it clear the difference. It's been a while that I've talked in English, so sorry. But this shade is Golden Sun and this one is Soft Tan. So this is definitely the contour. I don't know if you can tell. They seem quite like wet to the touch and very thin, but quite pigmented. I wasn't expecting them to be this pigmented. So I think I'm gonna start with Golden Sun, or gold, what is it called again? Golden Sun, yeah, which is like the bronzer shade. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in, or should I do it? No, I'm gonna do it the opposite way. I'm gonna start with Soft Tan. I'm gonna shake it up a bit. So I got one dot right there. And then on the other side, I'm gonna do another dot because it does seem quite pigmented. So I don't want to use too much and end up with like a gray stripe on my face. That's not the vibe we're going for. Just gonna take a mirror, and then this is an e.l.f. buffing foundation brush and we're gonna buff it in. Okay, that's definitely a shadow shade. I'm gonna take a sponge just to see what it does. When you use like a sponge, it does soften the entire look a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with a brush first to get the placement and then take the sponge to kind of soften it all a little bit. I'm actually going to take a little bit of that shade, like Soft Tan, that I applied on my hand and like this kind of eyeshadow brush. And I'm just softly going to contour my nose. Pretty crazy what it can do because I never use like a shade like this. Whoa. It's like you get color payoff and you get blendability, so that's great. Okay, that looks kind of cool. So then I'm going to use the shade this is Soft Tan, the other one. Then I'm going to use the shade Golden Sun, which is this one, and which is like the bronzer shade. So this one right here. And I am going to apply this to the back of my hand because I feel like this is something that I want to use sparingly. And then I'm going to take my sponge and we're going to put that on top. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, but this is actually really nice. Okay. I like that. The color is surprisingly, like, it's warm, but it's neutral. So it's not too orange, which is also something that I find difficult to find with like more drugstore brands or just like cheaper, well, cheaper in price, you know, not necessarily in quality. Okay, I actually really like this. I am very surprised. I'm surprised because I was expecting it to be orange. That's basically my gist right now. Oh, 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 oh. I like it. Like, they look pigmented on the back of my hand, but then when you put them on the skin, it's definitely noticeable that they have pigment, but it's not necessarily like a bath. So these are like the Sun Sculpt liquid contours. I actually really like them. I do like the like contour shade. I do find that you do want to use a minimal product because otherwise you can end up looking like very grayish. But when you use it in like a minimal amount, it does look really nice on the skin. And then the other shade, like the more bronzy warm tone shade, is really like a huge favorite right now because like an instant hit, I would call it, or at least for now, because my first impressions on the product are really nice. Like, it blends really easily, it's blendable, it's opaque, but easy to blend out. It has that like certain translucency to it that I like it doesn't really cover up my skin. I have two options for blush. So I have the SHEGLAM Color Bloom Liquid Blush, which was this one right here. So it's basically the same as the bronzers. This is what it looks like. And I have the shade Hush Hush, which is, I already swatched it, but like this really cute pinky color. Look at that, that's so cool. And I also for blush have the Glam 101 Hybrid Highlighter and Blush Duo. So and this is a powder duo, so this is what it looks like. This is the packaging. And then this is the product itself. I do find the general appearance of the products very pleasing to the eye, and this one reminds me slightly of those like Cover FX soap boxes, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is the color Saint Tropez. It's also very like peachy pinky, which seems to be one of my go-to. I think just for the sake of this video, I am going to use one blush on one side of my face and then the other blush on the other side of my face, just so you can see them both, you know. I am actually going to start with the SHEGLAM Color Bloom Liquid Blush, and as I said before, this is the shade Hush Hush. I am going to use just like the doe foot applicator, and then I am going to take my sponge. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh wow, that was instant blend, first of all. And then it looks dewy. Okay, so I don't need to do any further blending. It looks blended. Then on the other side, I'm going to use the Glam 101 blush duo. And I'm just going to use a kind of soft blush brush. Oh, that's a lot of pigments. And I'm going to apply it. Oh yeah, okay. So this is definitely pigmented, so be careful. And it's matte. So these are the two blushes on my skin. So I applied the Glam 101 on this side and I applied the Color Bloom on this side. I do have to say that my favorite right now is probably the Color Bloom because I just really like the ease of blending. First of all, it was like boop boop, done. So that's really nice, and I also really like the color. I do find it's like a bright but natural kind of situation when it comes to the color. And then for the Glam 101, I also really like it as well. I do like the color. It is like a powder version of this, to be honest. So I like it, but I am just more a fan of like natural creamy blushes. But for a powder blush, it's definitely not a bad thing. And it looks really nice as well. It's very pigmented, so be careful with the pigment. And then just for highlighter, I'm actually going to use the highlighter that's inside of this. Now, this could be tricky because I'm not a powder highlighter fan. It's not too bad actually. I might just end up liking this. It's not like chunky or anything on the skin. It is looking a little bit dry and maybe a little bit too metallic for my liking, but it's looking really nice. I do feel like it leaves a cast on my skin, because it has that like color, like I see a little bit of grayness there. So that's everything when it comes to like the more base-based products like blush, bronzer and highlighter. But I also was very intrigued by this SHEGLAM Please freckle tint, because sometimes I see like freckles on people and I do find it to be really cute. I think it's something that I have always found beautiful. And so this is it feels quite weighty, I have to say, this product. And this is like the tube. So a technique that I see a lot of people doing is just like applying it like this. This is what the color looks like. Maybe a little bit too red. I've never tried this. This is so scary. I'm either gonna look cute or I'm gonna look a little bit odd. It's very, very natural. Bing, 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 bing. So that's a freckle tint pen. I think it's really cute. It's definitely something that I have to try out a little bit more and kind of work with it. But it's very natural and it doesn't look like I have like a ton of V's on my face, you know? Moving on to the next category, we have eyes. Got a few eye products and I don't know in what way they will match, but I wanted to introduce you to the SHEGLAM Dynamic Duo Stack Eyeshadow first. So this is basically the packaging. It reminded me just a lot of like the Korean makeup that I see on YesStyle. Just stacked eyeshadow things, as you can see. I got the color Hot Mocha. So when you open it, you have this shade, which is the matte. And then when you twist it, you have the shimmer shade, which is this one. So for today, I am going to only use like the matte shadow in this because I have, like I said, some really cool stuff and it's not gonna match with the shimmer, unfortunately. Or maybe it will, no it won't. I have to say that the shimmer looks like a very like mature shimmer. So this is the shimmer shade. You see what I mean when I say that it's like just a normal shimmer? It's like a sheeny shimmer. And then the matte, not the best swatches, but like swatches that really mean a lot, you know? I am going to use a little bit of this in my crease and then we're gonna use like a bunch of other really cool stuff. And I'll use the shimmer in maybe like a very smoky bronzy look. Tutorial? Let me know. We might have a satisfying peel situation. Okay. You're welcome. Now I have like a really cute mirror. I'm just gonna put this in the crease, really. I was worried at first. It's not looking too bad right now. So it's a really nice velvety but dry kind of eyeshadow. That's a really nice chocolatey color. That's the eyeshadow stack. I like it so far. Really nice shade of brown, I have to say. So I got the Chroma Zone Multi-Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow and I have the shade Aqua Nova. And then I also got the SHEGLAM Shadow Glitter Wizard. So I got these two really cool fun shades. Basically, this is the glitter gel and I've never been so excited in my life. And then I hope the camera will pick it up. Right, like this you won't see the product at all, I think, because it's really flat, but this is what it looks on the inside. I hope the camera picks this up. I swear to God if it doesn't. But basically it's like this really cool spacey kind of glitter gel and it has like, you can see it a little bit I think. And this is what it looks like. And I was so intrigued because it reminds me of a product that is like really expensive. And then this is the Chroma Zone. Like I said, I have the shade Aqua Nova. Then I'm gonna swatch this. Oh. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. That's cool. I like it. It's blue and green. This has to get on my eyes immediately. I'm gonna swatch the glitter gel really quickly. I don't want to use too much, but basically you can already see on my finger that it's insane, basically. Okay. Where to swatch it because my hands are full and I put it on this finger. So, you see that? Oh boy, it looks so cool. I need it on my eyes. So I'm first gonna go in with the Chroma Zone to kind of see what this looks like. Then I am just going to apply it. Oh yeah, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I like it, I like it. That's cool. And for the price that you pay, this is not bad. I like it. It's really cool because when I look like straight on, like it's on the inner part of my eyes it's like green, but on the outer corners it's like this kind of bluey purple, and then when I lift my hand like this, it's green right here. Okay, and now we're gonna space it up even more with the glitter gel. And this is it doesn't have a color, it's just called the SHEIN Glitter Wizard Invisible Jelly Eyeshadow. And I think I'm just gonna use my finger for this. It seems like, yeah, the best application method, really. And I'm gonna put that. Can you see that? Can you actually see that or not? Might have put a little bit. Oh, that green shadow is still a little bit wet. I hope this isn't like glitter because I don't like glitter, but it looks like it, but it's really, oh my gosh, what the fuck, it looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of a brush to get a slightly more precise application and to put it like in this inner part of the eyeball. You're getting like the weirdest angles of me in this video. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of filming, so I'm not used to this. Case closed. We live for SHEGLAM, and we love SHEGLAM. It's such a great way of being introduced into like fun makeup, like duochromes and glitter gels like this, and it's still affordable, you know. Oh, I got mascara on my nose. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow look. I am so obsessed, you can't even like realize how obsessed I am with this look. But anyway, so for the last step of this look that I absolutely love with my entire heart, I have the SHEGLAM Velvet Matte Lip Liner, and this is the shade Concrete Jungle. Now it's still in the packaging, but I have already swatched this, and I was basically looking for an affordable kind of like lip liner that would be a little bit of like a contour shade but still quite neutral. So this is what it looks like. This is the pencil itself, and then you have a sharpener on the bottom, and this is like, it's a teeny tiny pencil, but this is the shade. It looks like a great shade. I think I chose very wisely. So I'm gonna apply that to the lips. Great shade. Creamy, but like not pigmented where you apply too much product in one go and like the precision is gone, but like creamy in a sense that you can glide it on and build it to where you want it to be. So great lip liner, I think, for the price, and I love the color again. And then normally, and I'm so sad about this because I was just such a giant fool for a while. Normally I would show you the SHEGLAM Take a Hint lip tint, and I'll put a picture on the screen, and maybe I'll put a picture on the screen as well when I have like it on my lips. But I was so excited to show you this to you guys because I actually wore it to work, and I also just like when I opened all of these products before I filmed, because I was like getting a feel of it and like swatching everything. I was so excited for this because it's like a lip tint, and at first it's kind of like hydrating and slightly juicy, and then it dries down, and it was like a really beautiful color, and I was so excited to show you. But obviously I was so excited about this product that I took it with me to work and I left it there, so I cannot show it to you today. But instead I am going to show you like a picture on the screen, and I'm also going to apply a new gloss in my collection, and that is the Colourpop Soap Glassy, and I have the shade Jolla. I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm so sorry. But it looks like this. This is the product. I really like the packaging of this Colourpop gloss. It's been a while since I like purchased some Colourpop products, and I actually have like this new bronzer that I might review if you want me to. It looks like this, and then I have like this lip gloss because it looks really nice. It's a very sheer lip gloss, but I think like a nude lip is exactly what we need with these like eyes. I'm sweating, so my hair is starting to curl. It's just what happens. So guys, this is the full face of trying out SHEGLAM makeup, or like a full face of makeup, even though it's not really a full face of makeup, but it is, right? Apart from like the foundation and concealer. So this is a look that we have created today. I absolutely, of course, love the eyeshadow. I think it's got mascara marks all over the place, but I think it's so cool and so fun. And like really nice for when you want to do something a little bit more special. Like the glitter gel is so cool, and like the duochrome as well. All of the other products I thought were actually really good quality for the price that you pay. I found like all of them pretty much to be very blendable. In general, at the end of this video, I'm quite surprised by how good these products were for the price that you pay. Like the blush was really nice, the bronzer was really nice, the glitter gel is so fun, the duochrome is a lot of fun. I really like the lip liner. So thank you so much for watching today's video. Please let me know down below what you want to see next. Have you tried anything from Shein? And I will see you in my next video. Bye!